core, and balance. Very popular videos on this channel, knees up. As we age, balance training is so important. We want to avoid those falls. And if we fall, let's twist in front. We want those falls to be minimized, right? We want to avoid injury or minimize any injury coming from a fall. So that's what today is all about. I am using light to medium dumbbells, arms forward and back here. You could do this workout without dumbbells. Just going through these balance and core moves are going to get you abs, core, and balance. If you can add the weight more advanced, that's a way to increase the intensity. Kick out and reach. Make sure you have some water. Hydration, super important. Let's go out and in here. Get the blood flowing to the whole body. Let's reach up and over. Been on my channel a while. You're noticing the start of this video is a little different, right? We're going right into the workout. I listen to your comments and I make changes accordingly. Let's reach across. So in this intro, you will see the same thing you saw when I just talked, right? Where we're going to list the weights and that kind of thing. But it's all going to be right here. We're going to get right into our warm-ups from here on out. I'm going to start now with just body weight, toes out. We're going down into a squat to a reach over, or if you're not squatting, you can just reach over, reach over. Otherwise, squat with me and reach. Right side first. Ready? Right arm. Squat, reach, squat, reach. Sit back in these squats. Pull the tummy tight. We're training the core here. This is total body. Really taking our warm-up up a step with this first exercise. Get that squat. I was cheating. There we go. 40 seconds on. Nice 20-second rest. This really has a hit element because we have multi-muscles moving at the same time. That gets your heart rate up. So a high-intensity interval followed by a nice rest. Heart rate comes down, and then we boost it right back up again. All right, I'm going to go, I think, with a medium weight on this one. You can do this without weight. We're going to suitcase swing like you're holding a suitcase and you're swinging it, but at the top of the move, hold for 3. Ready? Right arm. Here we go. Take it back. Up in 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Now I'm squatting. 3, 2, 1. If you take the squat out, the bend out, still do this. Woo! See the balance there? Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Get some upper body strength as well. Your core really runs from your chest, really right down through your glutes to the top of your legs. Whoops, there it is. So you can feel we're training all of that right now. And the balance element. Last one here. Bring it up and hold for 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Shake it out. If you're not using weight, you can still do the move. You're still getting the balance work. And beginners, perfectly fine. Put the weights down, practice the moves, get accomplished in them, and then add weight. My advanced, you know what to do. Pick up heavier weight. Here we go. Swing down, up and hold. 3, whoops, 2, 1. When we switch sides on balance work, you'll find the first couple reps can be a struggle until your brain accepts that we're on the other side of your body. Good. And you feel your glute, right, with your leg up and back. Glute is part of your core. All of this works together. So I often hear, I want to do ab work. Well, whoops, ab work involves the core. And anytime you have multiple muscles moving, upper and lower body at the same time, you're recruiting those core muscles, so you're training them. All right, great job. We're going to go to lightweight, or I am. You can do this without weight. Coming down into a flat back deadlift position. We're going to twist, twist, come up. Ready? Here we go. Deadlift, twist and turn, Follow the weight with your eyes. Stand. Hips back, knees are slightly bent here. When you stand, come up, hips forward, squeeze the bum. Up and squeeze. Take it slow and controlled. Keep breathing. Doing this core rotation. And up. Nice work. Okay, weight down for this next one. Put your weight up and down. Keep your head above your heart. Heart rate's up. You feel that a little bit, right? We're going to do a side lunge or a step out. So you're either coming deep or a step. And you're coming in with a bicycle crunch. So you twist across. We're going to head out to your left. Ready? Over. Twist. Control this. Twist. Pull those abs tight through the whole move. And keep breathing. That's a challenge. When you pull your abs in, you tend to hold your breath. So you might hear me say a number of times in this workout today, keep breathing. As I'm coming up with my knee, I'm really focusing on pulling that lower ab tight, twisting and tight. Good. Last one. And rest it. Nice work. All right. Other side. Got a bit of a pattern in this video. We'll do a move that's both sides, and then we have one side then the other, both sides, so you kind of see that as we go through this. Let's go to the other side. Deep breath. Step it out or lunge it out. Up with that twist across the knee. Up and twist it. Pull it in. We want these muscles to be nice and tight, right? Pulled in on these abs. So that's what you need to train them to do. So pull them tight. More seconds here, come on. Twist it. Last one. And twist. Good. Take a deep breath. And exhale, going with a medium weight. Got a halo. We're going to curtsy down. So the right leg back, come up. Going to go over your right shoulder. Then we'll curtsy other side, left shoulder. And without weight, just put your palms together and do that. Ready? Curtsy. Come up and around. Other side. So you take the weight overhead in the direction of the leg that just moved. Get some good rotation in the core up here, right here. Hips go opposite your upper body. Really put some movement into it. Feel the core work. And the abs, right there. Great training for your abs. I don't know about you, but I am huffing and puffing. And rest it. Good job. All right, on to a swing through to a V. So I'm going to go lighter weights here. And we're going both arms, one leg. Looks like this. Swing through, up to a V, hold. We're going to stay on the right leg. Lift, okay? And then we'll do the other side. Deep breath. Slow it down, swing it down, bring it up, hold. 2, 1. Keep going that side. Hold it, pull the abs tight. You'll balance right there. If you pull the tummy tight, keep breathing. Pull the tummy tight. It's going to help with the balance. Really throwing balance off with these dumbbells and with our arms up. So if you're just starting out and you're not using dumbbells, just having the arms up overhead and wide, your body's saying, what are we doing? One more. Whew. There it is. All right, that was tough. Catch your breath. I love when we get our heart rate up when we're doing this kind of work, whether it's strength or abs, core balance. We get that added benefit of fat burning because, we'll talk about it as we get started here. Swing through to the side leg raise on the other side. So your left leg. Ready? Up and hold. 3, 2, 1. Abs are made in the kitchen. You've heard me say it before. The key to that menopause middle that we talk about and the belly fat, the key is to bring down body inflammation to start. Inflammation comes from processed foods and sugars. Try to get more fiber in your diet. Do that with fruits and vegetables and grains like rices, quinoas, potatoes. Have a lot of fiber, they're not your enemy, and rest. But you want them in their natural state. A potato versus a potato chip. That's the difference, okay? That potato is great for you. All right, I'm going to do this next one without weight. We are going to alternate, lift, out, forward. Here we go. Knee up, in front, open to the side, back to the front, down, other side. Pull those abs nice and tight here. See that balance right there? So, your carbs are not your enemy. Carbs give you energy. But processed carbs and sugar, yeah, they're the enemy. They cause inflammation because it takes the body a lot of water to digest them because of their lack of fiber. So the body's going to store that water in your tissue, and it tends to do it around your middle. If you can change out your simple sugary carbs for complex carbs, you're going to deflate your body. It's pretty cool. All right, we're going to cross, come in, crunch. That's our next move. I will tell you, over the holidays, I got a little out of control with my sugar. Cross, in, oblique crunch. Cross, in, oblique. So I'm as human as you are, but I just felt all of my clothes around the middle tight because my body was holding a lot of fluid in my tissue, waiting for more sugar-type stuff and processed foods to come in. When it realized after a couple days that that was not going to happen, I was back to eating a much healthier diet, I started to lose that water retention. And the waist, it went down. That's going to happen to you too. Doesn't mean to starve yourself. It just means make sure that you're eating as close to nature as you can with high quality foods with fiber. Let's punch it out, crunch the other side. Add to that some lean proteins. I'm not a fan of this high fat fad, I should say. Balanced diet. It's okay to eat a balanced diet. All the trendy stuff works temporarily, sure, but if you want long-term results, you need to focus on a plant-based diet, as close to nature as you can, add some dairy, add some protein, lean as possible, avoid your red meats, maybe once or twice a week is enough. Go with your fish and your chicken and your lean pork. And rest. Good. All right. Going to my medium weight. Hit it to a good morning. So elbows are back. You can do this without weight. Just put the hands behind your neck. Good morning down. Come up with a twist. And then we'll do the other side. You ready? Elbows out. Here we go. Hinge. Up. Twist it. Other side. Hinge it, up, twist. One thing I do, as far as my complex carbs, those are your potatoes, your rices, whole grain rices, that sort of thing, whole grain pastas if you are in need of pasta. It's a different consistency, I know. You can get used to it, I promise. Whole grain chewy bread. But I limit that after 2-3 o'clock each day. Twist, and then I get my carbs from vegetables. The reason for that, and rest. The reason for that is because when you go to bed at night, you don't need energy, right? So you don't need those complex carbs. And by phasing out of them for the end of your day, that water starts to process through, that water used to digest your carbs. So you wake up in the morning feeling lean, looking good, hop on that scale. You're not freaking out. that's how I do it anyways, and it works for me. All right, we're gonna grab our chair, head it into a plank, on the chair, high plank, feet back, abs tight, nice flat body, lift, and down. Other side. Keep the body nice and flat here. If you're just starting out, you need to bring those feet in a little bit and make a bend at the hips. That's okay. The goal is back here, okay? And this is just working that core from top to bottom, front to back. As you hold this plank and add this little bit of movement here. Those glutes work. Added bonus, that bum work. I'm going to use the chair as balance. I'm going to hold the chair. I'm going to lift my knee up. We're coming forward. Oops, I got to move forward here a little bit. Forward and up. And then I'm going to try and take my hands off the chair as I get more comfortable with this move. Here we go. Bring it up, knee crunch. Beginners, hang on to that chair. This is intense balance work here. I don't want you falling. You're not going to grab the chair super tight, but use your hand on it just to know it's there, and if you needed to grab it, you could. More advanced. See how many you can do without needing to grab onto your chair. Standing leg is working too. Nice flat back. Nice and slow here. Slower is better when you work abs. Good. When we work abs and we work really fast with our abs, you tend to throw in some momentum. So if you're doing really fast, you're kind of using momentum to keep yourself balanced. If you go slow through the range of motion, your body is training at every bit of that move. Here we go. Let's start with my hand right there just in case. These first couple are tough. Up, abs tight. Breathing. Ooh, there it is. Feeling those stabilizing muscles. Those are the small muscles in the core. They're the ones that jump in to help. If you start to lose your balance, we're hitting them hard here. Ooh. And rest. Good. One more with the chair. Turn that chair back around, back into our plank. While we're in our plank, we're going to bring our knee to our elbow up to the side. Side. So we're doing an oblique crunch. From this position, if you're beginning, crunch it, more advanced, come back in the plank. Feet are together here because as you lift one side and then the other, you want to have that central balance point on your feet. Pull it abs tight. Of course, you have a plank going on and you're targeting obliques, so this is a good one. Stay nice and flat if you can. Check your body position. You're more advanced. Make sure you're not raising those hips to help yourself. Your subconscious will do that. Try to make it easier for you. Check your form. And rest. Good. Okay, I'm going to move my chair. And I'm going to grab one light weight for this one. Just to kind of add some weight to my upper body. You're going to take a curtsy back. You're going to come up. You're either going to raise the leg and put it down, or it's kind of a kick to the front. You're going to hold it for 3 seconds as you push the weight up. So it's curtsy. Push it up and kick. 2, 1. Curtsy down. Up and kick. 2, 1. Or curtsy down. Come up. Lift. Lower. Just make that lift at an angle to the front. Whoops, I didn't stay up there as long enough, sorry. Whoop, there it is. 1 and down. Did you do any that look like that? Let me know in the comments, now I can get my balance. Here we go, curtsy, up and 3, 2, 1. That is kind of funny. I'm gonna leave it in the video to show you. It's hard for me too. This is hard stuff. And as we get older, we want to keep doing it because we don't want to lose it, right? So now we're going to the other side. Remember, your balance is going to be off for these first couple, or in my case, like the whole round last time. Here we go. Curtsy down, plant the foot, and then lift the leg, or 3, 2, 1. Take it down, up, 3, 2, 1. There it was. Bring it up. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Up 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Keep going. Balance. And down. Up 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you having fun with this one? Who came up with this idea? Yeah, that would be me. I know. But this stuff works, okay? All right. Going to a medium weight again. We're going to combine a side lunge with a good morning. So we're going to side lunge to one side. Come on up. Good morning. Up. And then side lunge to your left. So we'll start stepping out to your right. Ready? Side lunge hips back. Come up. Good morning. Remember, and step out. Come in. Just stay with our pace with this one. Just going to take the bend out. Hips back, knees slightly bend in this good morning, and elbows stay back. By keeping those elbows back, just adding more areas for gravity to pull on your upper body here. If your elbows were forward, gravity's only pulling on your elbows as you go down. So, just want to make it a little bit harder for you. Okay, we're going to a cross plunge kick. I'm going without weight. You're going to use your right arm, cross, come in, pull the lower abs tight as you kind of kick with a crunch. So it's round back kick. Take it slow. All right, this is a good cardio move. We're doing this more for the control right here. Kick it. And kick. As you twist and punch, squeeze the bum. Now round the back and pull the abs tight. So it's bum, abs. Good. Ooh, a balance move right there. Got to catch my balance. Those stabilizers coming in to help me out. I haven't fallen yet. That's good. If you're just starting out and this stuff's really hard, I get it. It is hard. Take little breaks if you need to. You're here with me now. You're doing your best. And that's great. And as you keep working these programs and these exercise videos, you're going to get stronger. Your heart is going to not get so high rate-wise. You increase your cardio endurance, and you're going to improve your balance and make your core look awesome. Because why? Because you're going to, in your kitchen, cross, kick it around. You're going to start making sure that those processed foods, those boxed foods, those white flours and breads are going somewhere that you're not eating them, okay? Put them away, get rid of them. Start to transition. I had a client say, oh, I can't do a plant-based diet after I had worked with them for a couple of years. And I said, check it out. You are doing a plant-based diet with a little bit of lean protein and some dairy. And you're also getting full nutrition with that, which is a big deal. Our food is not very nutritious. All right, so alternating our suitcase swing. I'm going to go with a medium weight. We're going to bring our feet together. You can bend or not. Twist and watch the weight. Come up, switch hands, twist and watch the weight, just like that, okay? Sit back in your heels here, especially if you're using dumbbells. As that weight comes in the front, it's going to try and pull you forward. Squeeze the glutes, control the core. Follow the weight with your eyes. It's going to get you that nice rotation in that inner oblique area. All of these ab muscles work together to pull it all in, and then you get rid of the inflammation, whoops, and you see them. I kind of like imbalance workouts where I show you that it's hard for me too. You know, people think we're born this way, we're not. I was 38 when I started exercising, and if you want to do the math, that was 22, 23 years ago. So I didn't always exercise, and it was very hard when I first started. Let's stick with this. We're going to a discus. We're going to rotate back, bring it up, crunch across your knee. Crunch, and then swing the weight. Ready? Here we go. Swing it back, up, crunch it. So yeah, I started about 38. That's why I've made this channel for over 40 women, over 50, over 60. You're all here, welcome. So, and if you're under 40 and you found this channel and you like the workouts, great, because these workouts are made to protect your joints, to improve balance, to improve strength, increase metabolism, and burn fat. So we have a lot going on here. And if that sounds appealing to you, then I don't care how old you are. I really don't. I just wanted to kind of make it over 40, because my 40s I spent doing a lot of HIIT, high impact. And you know, I have some joint problems. I don't want you to have joint problems. I want you to be able to exercise but protect your joints. All right, other side. Here we go. So that is why I made this channel in the first place. I started on this channel with high intensity, high impact workouts, burpees, that kind of thing. And then I started to have some real problems with my hip. Come to find out, I really screwed up my back and my vertebrae and a disc. It really disintegrated. So a little over a year ago, I had spinal fusion surgery, which brought me back to life, which is I'm so grateful for. Last crunch. And good, rested. All right, I'm gonna stick with my heavy weight, I think. We're gonna swing through for our last exercise, up at an angle, and then we'll go to the other side. So you might notice I have a little bit of a brace on under here. I do that just to remind myself to keep my body form aligned. Put your heels, especially when I have multi-muscles working. I don't cinch it down, and it's a very loose brace as far as it doesn't have any wires in it or anything. So it's not helping me, more it's just kind of protecting me and reminding me, because I want to strengthen those muscles in my core, and I am, but I'm doing it safely. And that's what we're all about around here, safely. All right, we are coming to the end, ladies. How do you feel? Last one. And rest. Wonderful job. Fantastic. I hope you had a little bit of fun. I know it was hard. Let's reach up and over. Catch your breath. Driving that hip out. Stretching the outer oblique here. Let's come on up. Reach up and over to the other side. Very good. And like I say, core is front and back. Put our hands on our knees, relax our upper body, but have our back flat. And now I want you to round it, pull your hips towards your chin, look at your knees, round across the top of your back, and round from your neck on down to your tailbone. And then reverse it, look up. Now I want you to lift your head out of your neck out of your shoulders. Don't crunch up at the top here. Take a deep breath, round it again, pull that tummy in. One more time, bring it up. And then we're going to round it and flatten. Roll on up. Let's roll these shoulders. We're holding weight or lifting our arms up overhead for a lot of those moves. Other side. Get some blood flowing to your shoulders. Let's step out to one side. Stretch those inner thighs. Those side lunges, right? Come up, let's go the other way, and up. Now we're going to twist, and whatever feels good for you. If you can get down here, twisting, getting this inner oblique rotation here, but do it where it feels right for you. Don't go too deep. If you have any kind of inclination that it's going to be painful or you're going to lose your balance. Good. Back to center, roll it up. Let's step back, bring a toe up, stretch the back of your leg from those deadlifts. Let's go to the other side. Come on up, take a deep breath. Exhale. One more deep breath. Exhale. Please subscribe. There's a little button popping up right about now. You can pop on that button and subscribe. No cost to you. And you join this community, and I welcome you with open arms. Thank you for working out with me. I will see you next time.